Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another review, and today we're taking a look at the one and only Pokemon hero figure, Machamp. So right off the bat, it's pretty hard not to recognize this as Machamp, and this guy right here retails for about 12 to 14 bucks US or 15 to 20 bucks Canadian. You can find them on Amazon, Walmart, Toys R Us. Mind you, in Canada he's pretty hard to find. You're probably gonna have to end up ordering him online. Now, Machamp is one of my favorite OG Pokemon. He's like the OG mess you up fighting type. Cross Chop was the crap back in the day, and now he's pretty much stuck in what, UU? I still use him on my OU team anyways, if you're familiar with Pokemon battling. But yeah, I am digging this figure, and I think it answers one of the age-old questions of what the hell color is Machamp? Because sometimes he looks gray, sometimes he looks brown, green. The shiny's green, we know that. Right now, he's looking like a kind of pale slate blue, almost, or robin egg blue, depending on the lighting. Otherwise, yeah, he's got that iconic yellow beak. He's actually got red eyes, I never noticed that before, and a kind of a brownish tinge on his three crests there, which is typical of the Machamp Machop evolution line. So keeping in mind this isn't a high-end figure, let's take a closer look at it. Right now, all the paint apps look like they should on a, $14, $15 figure, and it doesn't have any shading, unfortunately. And I hate that it has this big TOMY whatchamacallit here, and this guy has 2 screws in his back that must have hurt like hell. Speaking of his back, this man has like back pecs. Like, I've never seen like rhomboids look like this before, and that must explain why Machamp can do so much damn damage. I mean, base 130 attack, who are we kidding? But I mean, aside from that, he looks pretty cool. Again, this isn't an SH figure art or, D-art back in the day figure. This is a kid's toy, to put it bluntly. Now, my first overall gripe with this figure is he has a lot of trouble balancing on his own. Even with the slightest of knocks, his knock knees here will cave in. At least one of his legs anyways. And I don't know if this is just the case with this figure in particular, this specific one. Maybe I got a loose one with a loose left leg. But yeah, he has some trouble standing on his own. And it also probably has to do with the fact that this guy's top heavy. So, aside from aesthetics, let's get on to articulation. Starting with the head, he's got that full 360 swivel, which is awesome. Because due to the limited articulation in his torso, you can really use the tricks of the trade to kind of get him looking like he's in another pose that he's not actually capable of. Now, in terms of the arms are the selling point on Machamp. He's looking pretty proud of them right there. But you can see they're all pretty much the same in terms of articulation. So I'll focus on one here. It's got that 360 swivel, shoulder joint that moves up and down slightly, which you can also orient to move forward, kind of like a pec deck. And he's got some elbow articulation, about that much, and can extend fully. Now with the wrist, he doesn't have anything except for a swivel, which isn't bad. Most of the time you want your Machamp to have a fist anyways. That's what he's known for. Fighting type, dynamic punch, all that stuff. Now as far as his legs go, they do have a little bit of articulation. Again, this is a $14, $15 figure, but his legs can extend all the way back like this, go a little bit forward. In terms of his knee, even though we do see a hinge there, there's not a whole lot of articulation. Now with his ankle, he does have rotation, as well as some flexion and extension. A little bit of ankle pivot, slightly. And one thing I will say is, not that the D-Arts figures or the SH Figure Arts Pokemon figures are wonderfully in scale with each other, but he does scale pretty well with them, so that's a nice plus. So would I say that this is the definitive Machamp figure? For now, yes. We haven't got anything better than this, and this guy actually looks pretty decent for the price point. You could probably even customize him if you wanted. So guys, that was the review. I know it was a quick one, but please leave a like and comment down below if you did enjoy the review. It helps me out a ton and lets me keep making these videos for you guys. And if you're a fan of Machamp, just smash that like button out of the park. But until next time guys, peace.